Hi everybody, this message will be for fire signs Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So this will be the month of November 2020. Keep in mind that roles can be reversed in the reading. Not everything has to be about you. It could be them and vice versa with your person. So I'm going to start by drawing some oracle cards for the month of November for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. November, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Guide. Okay, what else do we have in here? Self-worth. Winter. Fifth dimension. And the divine feminine. That is beautiful. So what I see here is that there's a plan. Okay, and that's what it's looking like to me. It's looking like a plan. So you're being guided, okay? You're being guided to find your self-worth, okay? And this is something that's going to lead into the winter months, okay? And once you realize what your self-worth is, you're going to go into this fifth dimension, okay? Fifth dimension is talking about, a time where things were simple, a time where, happiness was effortless, okay? And it also makes, perfect sense with this divine feminine being here. You are stepping into that divine feminine role. Once you realize your self-worth, you're going to be unstoppable. Okay? So I'm going to pull some tarot for each of these cards and we will see how it lines up for the month of November. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, we've got a jumper. Guide. You get the sun, the sign of happiness. Okay, so with this guide thing, the sun is always saying, like, just say yes. Like, this is a very positive time right now. Let the sun be your guide, okay? Follow your heart. Follow that warm, fuzzy feeling wherever it might take you, So let your guides lead the way. Let the sun, let the happiness, follow what's going to make you happy is what I'm getting. Okay? Let's talk about self-worth. You get the 8 of Cups. Okay? So it's time to walk. Okay? Walk away from the things that don't serve you anymore. Leave it in the freaking dust. Okay? You've got the sun and the 8 of Cups, okay? So you need to start doing what's going to make you happy, okay? Follow that warm, fuzzy feeling. Realize your self-worth and get away from things that no longer serve you. What about winter? What about winter? Okay, I've got the Emperor. Okay, so we've got some stability coming in. Stability, which is great, okay? And then we have the 4 of Wands coming out under this fifth dimension. Happiness, celebration. It's back to simpler times. That's what I like to look at it as. 4 of Wands really does speak to me like, back when things were simple and we had things to celebrate sort of deal. So there's stability. Winter is your month of stability. Your month. Winter is the time of stability for you, okay? And let's talk about this divine feminine. You're going to be stepping into that role of the divine feminine, whether you're single, in a relationship, whatever. You are the divine feminine. Okay. And let's get a card. Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, new beginnings in love, happiness. You know, that looks really, really good considering, you know, you started out, you know, kind of wandering around. Okay. So just to go back through this, I mean, you're being guided and you need to follow your heart in this situation. You need to follow what's going to make you happy. Let go of things that make you feel like you don't belong. You need to walk away from those things that, you know, don't bring you happiness anymore. You need to, you know, find this stability. Winter is coming and winter is going to be your time where stability is, you know, a priority. Okay. So realizing your self-worth and, you know, being guided towards, you know, who you're supposed to be, this divine feminine, is going to bring you to this fifth dimension where things are just going to flow and there's going to be a lot of happiness. A lot of people are going to be happy for you. You are going to be happy. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. So all of this month is leading you up to this divine feminine and ace of cups. You have to get through this month. Okay, so I'm going to pull some clarifiers and we will look and see how they fit in. This is really good, Aries, Leo, and Sag. There's a lot of fire in here. There's some water energy too. So you might be dealing with a water sign. Okay, I lost some cards. We've got, ooh, okay. First card, twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you could be dealing with a twin flame. Okay. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So this sword and rose thing, that kind of goes in with your self-worth. Like you're realizing things. You're now realizing the truth in some situations. There's clarity in the air. That actually would make a lot of sense considering, you know, you're going on this journey, you are being guided, and the more that you follow into this journey, the more you know, clear you begin to see. Okay, so next we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transformation. That's what this whole journey is about. You need to close some doors to realize, you know, there are other doors out there. You're going to realize your self-worth. Whoever made you, you know, doubt yourself in the past, it's time to end that. It's time to close that coffin, shut the door, walk away, like this Eight of Cups. Just walk away from it. The last card I drew says, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting. Want to date. So you see, you have to walk away from this stuff. You have to walk away from things that don't serve you anymore. You have to walk away from people who drag you down, okay? Go towards what makes you happy. The stability will come. You know, there will be things to celebrate, and emotional fulfillment is coming in. With this I like you card, I see somebody coming, okay? And if it's someone from the past, so be it. If it's someone brand new, so be it. You need to close those doors. Okay. So I want to draw some more cards just to see if there's anything else for November that we can look at. November 2020, the end of the month for Aries, Leo, and Sag. The end of November 2020, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's really great because by the end of the month, like hopefully, you know, you start working towards that fifth dimension like I was talking about. I just dropped a bunch of cards everywhere and I'm not going to use them all. So I'm going to put them back. End of November 2020 for Aries, Leo, and Sag. A lot of you are coming into power and I do see a whole lot of that. Okay. With this self-worth again, we're getting shadow work. Shadow work is not a bad thing. Shadow work hurts a lot, but it's not a bad thing. You grow from it, and that's something that you need to do in order to reach that divine feminine fifth dimension stuff. Shadow work, okay? So if you don't know where to start, don't worry because the universe will let you know. end of 2020, Aries, or end of November 2020, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Divine timing. Return. So you see, everything that happens the way it's supposed to. The universe already knows like what their plan is for you. So you do your shadow work during this time, you know, where you're realizing your self-worth and you're being guided through it. You are being guided through your shadow work right now. Okay. And everything happens in divine timing. Divine timing, it looks to me, and I feel it, that the divine timing is going to kick in this winter and there's going to be a return. So I'm feeling with this divine feminine and the return card, maybe, you know, you've met your twin flame before and you're in separation. They will be coming back because they want a piece of that. Like you're like off the radar right now in this fifth dimension. So don't be surprised if somebody returns from the past. You know, it could be many things returning to you. It could be money. It could be you know, a person. It could be a relationship. It could be, you know, anything that you've lost in the past. Okay. So let me draw a couple more tarot to close out, and then I will draw one more oracle card to wrap it up. Okay, let's look at the end of November 2020, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Anything to confirm what we already have seen here? Okay, what do we got? We have the Six of Swords. What else? What else do we have? The Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Six of Swords, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Like, this person wants you. They want to reach out to you. They're afraid. Like, that's why they haven't. So, they're afraid that, you know, this is, like, too far gone, whatever. They're going to reach out, though. We got that with the return card. With the shadow work and the Six of Swords, you know, this is something that we all have to go through. Maybe they're going through it right now. Okay, so that would be another scenario that I could see. Like, they have to do their shadow work, too. Okay, and in divine timing, they're returning to you. So you both are going through it right now. They want you, though. They want financial security with you. They want a family with you, okay? At some point, they're going to get their heads out of their asses and get it together and, you know, send you that message, you know, whatever. So that is that. We're going to draw one last card from the universe just to close us out. Aries, Leo, and Sag, 2020, November. Advice for November 2020, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Your card stuck in here. Okay. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay, so that kind of goes in with everything too. Like, take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. Realize your self-worth. Let the guides guide you. You know, follow that warm, fuzzy feeling. Take care of yourself. Okay? So that is what I have for you, fire signs. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. That all will be in the description. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all soon.